Okay, welcome to the second discography tutorial from Magic Transistor. You should definitely watch the first tutorial as it goes into more detail some of the things we do in this tutorial, but I don't need to repeat myself, so this will be shorter. Please refer to the first tutorial on LP discography in iTunes. This is curating discography for singles in iTunes, the way Magic Transistor does it, and the way we need you to do it if you're helping us out with discography. So we're going to be working with this Barry White song. It's Ecstasy When You Lay Down Next to Me. This is a disco classic. And right now it exists in a compilation. You can see here all-time greatest hits. We indicate that it's a comp by putting it in uppercase comp, abbreviated in parentheses. But you know, with comps, ultimately you want to figure out where these things actually came from. And in this case, even though this is an album cut, and you know, the album that has this in it will have it, you know, have the discography done for the album. This was, you know, a big single, a big club record from the 70s. So we are going to do it like a 12-inch single, which is a little different than LPs, and I will show you how. So first, you know, album artist is going to be Barry White. You know, you see here, we're going to get rid of this, but we're going to keep the information and comments so we know what compilation it came from. I'm just cutting and pasting there. And then I'm also going to add the year of the compilation and erase the year here because it was definitely not from 1994. Then we have to go onto the internet. I'm here in Discogs. And I have Barry White. It's Ecstasy When You Lay Down Next to Me. And as you can see down here, there's a bunch of different versions. You know, it's a US record, so I like to go with the US version. And, you know, that way you'll know the label's right, year's right, and all of that. So it's 1977. Now in singles, we put the label not in grouping, which is where we put it for LPs. We put it in album. And it's a 7 inch is a 45, it's not a 7 inch, it's a 12 inch. So we indicate that. And then for the artwork, you know, it's 500. So 500 by 500 artwork, which is the lowest you should ever use. But in this case, we'll use it. Drag it in. And we're done. Composer's already filled out. There we have the label information followed by the type of single that it is, which is a 12 inch. So, you know, if it was Chess Records, you would have Chess Records 7 inch. If it was a 7 inch single. And that's it. Hit OK. And we're done. So you can see this was the old information here. And if I can get this color wheel to stop, we can see the new information. And there it is. So there's the art we just put in. Barry White, 20th Century Records, 12 inch, all done.